Welcome guys, today we've got 15 minutes for some hips and lower back from the floor. So let's begin. We'll start you off just as a check-in to do a little forward bend and long spine. See how far forward you can get with that spine nice and long. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, try and relax forward there. It's just a warmer upper, so just a few breaths there. Let's come to cross-legged. I'll come around in front there and we'll do a little forward bend from here. So inhale and lengthen the spine, and exhale, let's tip forward there. Since we're warming up, we're going to keep the chest up here. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lever a little forward, coming into that bend. That can also be a good way if you struggle to get much stretch out of bending forward. Lifting your chest and trying to lever forward can give you a good stretch through the back and hips there. We're also activating postural muscles. And good, gently up, and some nice warming up twists. So take the left hand behind the back, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax into that twist from the belly and the shoulder, let the neck follow. And several breaths there. Let's come around to the right. Right hand behind the back, left hand across. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax into the twist. And good. And then a really good way to get your hips and lower back warming up, we'll do some fire hydrants. So come onto hands and knees. And try and keep the hips and shoulders nice and square, and just squeeze that bum to lift the knee out to the side without turning the hips. So inhale, lift and hold. Exhale, back down. Let's go about 10 of those each side. Good, hopefully that's about 10 for you. Take my hat off so you can see how hard I'm working. Inhale, squeeze the bum. Exhale, back to the middle. Try not to turn the hips or shoulders. I'll show you that from side on. A couple more. Good, all right, I'm feeling warmer. So now we're going to get you into a low lunge. I'll show you this from front on. Assuming you're mirroring me, let's just carefully take a big step forward with your left foot. I like to have the hands inside the front foot here. Just find I get a better stretch that way. But if you struggle to get there, that's fine. You can have one hand either side. And whichever one we're in, then inhaling. Try and lift the chest and lengthen the spine. Exhale, sink into the hips. Keep going with that one. I'll just show you from side on. Inhale, lift the chest without reaching with the neck. Exhale, sink into the hips, relax those hips. Let's have a few more breaths there. Low lunging. And good, gently out of there. We'll switch that over. So now right foot coming forward, big step onto right foot. Slip that rear foot back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sink into the hips. Let's have several breaths. Nice deep breathing through the nose preferably. Or even in through the nose, out through the mouth. good. All right, coming back to two knees, let's sit back onto your bottom, and I'm going to show you a couple of variation on a pigeon pose. I'm calling this a seated pigeon pose, and because it's Ryoga, we get to just make names up. But have that left ankle crossed onto the right thigh, and then your hands are supporting you here. And then you can adjust the intensity of this one by how close that foot is. If you need easier, you can come with a straighter leg. If you can get in deeper, you can try and bring that knee right up and even shift the hips forward. And just inhale, sort of lengthen the spine and sink into the hips. And exhale, just marginally, we're trying to drag this knee forward, but of course the movements are nearly invisible, just to the point of stretch. If you really struggle to hold yourself up on that one, you could even try this near a wall. That could help you. Just be careful with your back on the wall that you're not squishing yourself. And good, come gently out of there. We'll let the arms go, just have a little rest and check those legs out. Let's have a little forward bend. If you can this time, we'll let you fold, but again, if you need to protect the back, keep the spine long. Just gentle forward bend. Inhale, little tension. Exhale, relaxation. And good, gently up. So now right ankle onto just above the left knee, and try and bend that supporting leg. Get the hips as far as you're comfortable, and inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, drag that knee just gently to open up through that right hip. You should be feeling that through the right hip if you're mirroring me. If you're doing the other side and feeling it through the left hip, that's also good, provided you just did the right hip. Nice deep breathing. Meaning don't worry too much about lefts and rights, as long as we get to both sides. And good, this is more for hips and back, but we can still do some leg stretches here. So let's try and take the legs out nice and wide, and hands over to that right foot, and we'll try and lengthen the spine. So inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, try and lift yourself over that way without dropping the head. Okay, reach a little with that left hand, the free arms reaching down that arm. If you're really flexible, you might get to the toe, but never mind if not. Not quite there myself. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, try and lean a little towards that right foot, just enough to get a stretch. You should even feel that right through your inner hamstrings on both sides. Maybe a little through the back. And your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calf are all part of the posterior chain, your upper back and back of your neck muscles as well, for that matter. So stretching muscles along the chain often helps other muscles in the chain. So don't feel like you're not hitting your specifics if you're wanting to get to your back, and we're doing your legs. And gently up. Let's go over to the other side. And lift the chest. Try and relax forward. So if you can't reach the foot with a lifted chest, that's fine. You're just reaching down the shins. If you can, with a long spine, inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, try and lever a little forward. Good. Right, we're going to put a couple of strength moves in, just to keep these glutes healthy, which helps keep the back healthy as well. We'll go for a single hip bridge, so crossing one ankle across again, hands by your side and belly tight. Let's inhale, lift and hold, and exhale, bring it back down. So belly tight, inhale, push through the heel to squeeze the hips. Exhale, back to the floor. Just do 6 of these, a few more breaths. Really trying to activate that glute on the supporting leg. Couple more. If your breaths are a bit faster and you're getting through more reps, that's fine. That's as long as we're activating those glutes and getting a bit of time with tension on those muscles. So switching sides, cross the ankle onto the thigh, knee inside 90 degrees, hands by the side, belly tight. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, back to the floor. Inhale, push through the heel, squeeze the bum. Exhale, back to the floor. Inhale, lift and hold. Exhale, back to the floor. A couple more breaths. And good. And next one will get you come back to the front and cross legs. Now with this one, if you find you don't get much stretch, the option here can be to try and cross the ankle over and then do the same thing like this and see if you get a stretch through that left hip. Okay, if you can, both legs crossed and reaching forward here. We'll let you have a fold forward and find we're trying to get right into some of these deeper glute muscles. So inhale, push gently on that left hand and exhale, fall towards that right hand. Several breaths here, nice deep nose breathing. And good guys, gently up. Over to the other side. Right hand like a push up on the knee, left hand over the knee, following the direction of that thigh bone. Inhale, push down on the right, exhale, fall a little to the left. I think this is one of my favorite moves to the hips and back. Good that you can get the independent sides as well. Remember, if you do have a tight side, you could even, after this video, go back and do an extra minute on the tight side. And good, gently up, and let's have a check-in again. See if that back feels better. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, trying to ease a little forward. And gently up, guys, and health and happiness. Enjoy.